In 27 BCE, Rome witnessed a transformation that would define its future. A young leader named Augustus turned a crumbling republic into a vast empire, ushering in an era of peace and prosperity. But what did Augustus think of himself, his empire, and the world? How did his vision shape history? Let's dive into the life and mind of Rome's first emperor. The Rise of Augustus. Augustus was born on September 23rd, 63 BCE, in Velitrae near Rome, into the relatively modest Julii family. His life changed forever when his great-uncle, Julius Caesar, adopted him as his heir. At just 18 years old, Octavian, later Augustus, was thrust into a chaotic political landscape after Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE. Determined to avenge Caesar, Octavian allied with Mark Antony and Lepidus, forming the Second Triumvirate. Together they defeated Caesar's assassins at the Battle of Philippi in 42 BCE. But alliances rarely lasted long in Rome. By 31 BCE, a final showdown at the Battle of Actium pitted Octavian against Antony and Cleopatra. With the help of his trusted general Agrippa, Octavian's fleet triumphed, forcing Antony and Cleopatra to take their own lives. In 27 BCE, the Senate awarded him the title Augustus, meaning revered one. At 36 years old, Augustus became Rome's first emperor, marking the dawn of the Roman Empire. In war, events of importance are the result of trivial causes. Vision for the empire? With his rivals defeated, Augustus turned his attention to governing. He envisioned an empire of peace, stability, and prosperity, a sharp contrast to the civil wars that had plagued Rome for decades. To achieve this, Augustus initiated the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace that lasted over 200 years. He believed Rome's greatness lay not just in conquest but in governance and culture. His reign saw the empire expand to encompass nearly 1.7 million square miles, stretching from Hispania, Spain to Syria, and from the Rhineland to Egypt. Augustus famously claimed, "I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble." This was no idle boast. Augustus invested heavily in public works, constructing roads, aqueducts, and monuments that transformed Rome into a city of grandeur. The Ara Pacis, Altar of Peace, and the expansion of the Roman Forum stand as enduring symbols of his vision. Self-perception and leadership. Augustus was acutely aware of how he was perceived. While holding absolute power, he carefully avoided the appearance of monarchy, a concept Romans despised. He adopted the title princeps, meaning first citizen, to emphasize his role as a servant of the people rather than a king. In his autobiographical inscription, the Res Gesti Divi Augusti, he wrote, "I excelled all in influence, but I had no more power than others who were my colleagues in office." This was a calculated move. Augustus maintained the illusion of a restored republic, even as he controlled the military, treasury, and senate. His humility was strategic, ensuring he remained beloved by the Roman people. What did Augustus think of the world? Augustus viewed the world as a stage for Roman greatness. He believed in Rome's destiny to bring order and civilization to vast territories. One of his most significant conquests was the annexation of Egypt after Actium. By transforming Egypt into a Roman province, Augustus secured its wealth and ensured a steady grain supply for Rome. Augustus ruled for 41 years, the longest of any Roman emperor. He died on August 19th, 14 CE, at the age of 75, leaving behind a transformed Rome. His month of birth, August, is named in his honour, a testament to his lasting influence. Augustus was more than a ruler. He was a visionary who reshaped Rome and set the standard for future empires. His ability to balance power with public perception, his dedication to stability, and his grand vision for Rome turned a fractured republic into a global superpower.